This car looks like a supercar, drives like a monster, but it's not even real. This car looks like a supercar, drives like a monster, but it's not even real. What if I told you the legendary Corvette? This bold new Corvette SUV concept blends supercar performance with SUV versatility, potentially redefining the entire automotive landscape and leaving competitors scrambling to catch up. Imagine the legendary Corvette performance now elevated to SUV heights. This isn't just a new model, it's a game changer that could shock the entire car industry. What if one of the most legendary sports cars in history suddenly transformed into a high-performance SUV? Sounds crazy, right? That's exactly the idea behind the so-called Corvette SUV, 2026 Corvette C10 SUV. But here's the truth, this car does not officially exist, called the Corvette C10 SUV. There is no informational prints and thumbnails. Still, the idea itself is fascinating. So instead of feeding hype, let's break it down honestly and explore what this concept represents, what it could be, and whether it even makes sense. The Corvette name has always been associated with low, aggressive, two-door sports cars built for speed and precision. Turning that identity into an SUV is a massive shift. The C10 SUV concept fused your Renser performance DNA with the practicality and luxury of a modern SUV. It delivers blistering acceleration, precise handling. This idea isn't completely random. Many iconic performance brands have already the Urus. Ferrari launched the Puro Sang the Contre. With the Corvette SUV concept, they could bring the same American muscle and track-honed precision to the luxury performance SUV segment. Imagine the Corvette DNA. This is the beast. A supercar front, luxury SUV body, and muscle car attitude. It blends raw power with refined luxury, delivering a feel the rush. This is dominance on wheels. Blending supercar precision with SUV capability and pure muscle attitude. This is where luxury meets raw performance on the open road. Feel the dominance. From a visual standpoint, it looks stunning. These renders are designed to grab attention, and they do that perfectly. But here's the issue. What looks good in CGI doesn't always work in real life, and practicality often force manufacturers to tone things down. But here's the issue. What looks good in CGI doesn't always work in real life. Aerodynamics, safety regulations, and practicality often force manufacturers to tone things down. The 2026 Corvette C10 SUV design language feels like a mix of a supercar front end, a luxury SUV body, and a muscle car attitude. A bold fusion of power, elegance, and attitude. This is where things get interesting. Most rumors and concepts imagine insane performance numbers, such as 700 to 800 horsepower, hybrid V8 or full electric drivetrain, all-wheel drive system. The Corvette C10 could compete with the fastest SUVs in the world. However, none of these specs are confirmed. They are purely speculative. If Chevrolet built this, it would likely use hybrid technology, focus on performance and efficiency, and compete in the luxury segment. If Chevrolet ever built something like this, it would likely use hybrid or electric technology, focus on performance plus efficiency, and compete in the luxury performance segment. Show ADS menu. ADS menu active. Voice control ready. Set temperature set to 72 degrees.
Voice control activated. What would you like to adjust?
Enable lane keep assist. Lane keep assist enabled the Corvette C10. Some designs even show fully digital dashboards, AI-driven infotainment, autonomous driving capabilities. Again, all of this is conceptual. Real-world interiors would be more practical and less extreme. This is the 2026 Corvette C10 SUV, a concept blending sports car style, MACC fortified, and cargo space. The challenge, a comfortable ride and daily use of performance with SUV function. If this 2026 Corvette C10 SUV ever became real, that means seating for 4 to 5 passengers, decent cargo space, comfortable ride quality, and daily usability. This is where things get tricky. The Corvette C10, known for performance, not practicality. Turning it into a family-friendly SUV would require major components. No longer be a pure sports car. Instead, a performance-oriented luxury SUV. It would no longer be a pure sports car. Instead, it would become something entirely different. A performance-oriented luxury SUV with major compromises. The Corvette C10 SUV, a unique and bold idea. It combines high performance with everyday practicality. With high visual appeal, it could attract a new audience. Combining bold performance with everyday practicality that turns heads everywhere. The Corvette C10 SUV could attract an entirely new audience. The 2026 Corvette C10, not official, losing Corvette identity, likely to be extremely expensive, could end up as a marketing gimmick. 26 Corvette C10, not officially confirmed. Risk of losing Corvette identity, likely to be extremely expensive. The Corvette C10. If the Corvette C10 SUV became real, it would compete with Lamborghini Urus, Ferrari Purosangue, Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT, Range Rover Sport SV. The Corvette C10 would go head-to-head with the Lamborghini Urus, Ferrari Purosangue in the ultimate high-performance SUV showdown. These are not ordinary SUVs. They are high-end performance machines with massive price tags. To compete, Chevrolet would Corvette made for more accessible sports cars. The Corvette C10, a sleek concept blending power and style. Pricing is hypothetical, but it could cost $100,000 to $180,000 or more. A bold vision for the future. This hypothetical Corvette C10 delivers breathtaking performance and style on the open road. With what projected $180,000 plus, it promises an exhilarating driving experience. The 2026 Corvette C10. That would be a huge jump compared to traditional Corvette pricing. And this raises a serious question. Would Corvette fans accept such a shift? When the case to get ins isik foriads of a tensel koeven prach. Would Corvette fans choice and envenvalka politics halfration down? What the 2026 Corvette C10? Turning Corvette into an SUV might make business sense, but it risks damaging its identity. Corvette is about performance, power, and pure driving exhilaration. Blending sports car DNA with SUV versatility creates an exciting new chapter. The Corvette C10 lightweight delivers track-focused performance. Its low center of gravity ensures precise handling. Feel the control as it carves through turns. Pure engineering excellence. Witness the Corvette C10 lightweight's track-focused dominance. Thanks to its ultra-low center of gravity, it hubs through track with unmatched performance and inspiration. The Corvette is agile, built for speed and sharp handling. An SUV is the opposite, heavier, taller, less agile. So while the idea sounds exciting, it's not a natural fit. Corvette is agile, built for speed and sharp handling. An SUV is the opposite, heavier, taller, less agile. So while the idea sounds exciting, it's not a natural fit. The Corvette is agile, built for speed and sharp handling. An SUV is the opposite, heavier, taller, less agile. It's not a natural fit. The Corvette C10, there's a reason you're seeing this everywhere. The Corvette SUV concept works perfectly for YouTube thumbnails, clickbait titles, social media engagement with voice. The Corvette C10, a legendary name, a trending SUV format, unrealistic performance claims. That's a perfect recipe for virality. But virality doesn't equal reality. But in reality, this Corvette C10 delivers every bit of the legend. Blazing acceleration that pins you to the seat, handling that makes every curve feel alive. This is no ordinary SUV. The Corvette C10 combines legendary heritage with modern performance. 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. The 2026 Corvette C10 SUV is not a real car, at least not yet. It exists as a concept, a fantasy, a viral idea with voice. The Corvette C10. Could something like this happen in the future? Possibly. The automotive industry is changing fast, and brands are experimenting more than ever. But for now, this is not something you can buy, drive, or even officially review. This bold fusion of Corvette performance and C10 capability represents the kind of boundary-pushing concepts. While not available today, it sparks the imagination about where automotive design is headed next. This bold fusion of Corvette performance and C10 capability represents the kind of boundary-pushing concepts the industry is exploring right now. While not available today,